Important key concepts in Bitcoin. When it comes to Bitcoin, there are 4 key concepts you should be aware of. 1. Disintermediation. When you send money to someone over the internet, you need a third party. As we specified in the last videos, click on I button to check the video. But when it comes to Bitcoin, you're doing that peer-to-peer directly to another party over the internet. And instead of using the third party, the entire Bitcoin network takes that place. So the network takes care of confirming and verifying that there was a true transfer of value between the two parties. That concept is called being disintermediated, which is the act of removing the middleman. This concept of disintermediation is one of the key components that makes blockchain so valuable, because it eliminates much of the unnecessary inefficiency that's involved with having to use a third party when it comes to the transfer of value between parties. 2. Distributed. The next key concept you need to understand is that Bitcoin is distributed, and by distributed, what is meant is that the entire network runs on a network of thousands of distributed computers which are sharing the work. So instead of having one centralized computer that actually handles the brunt of the work, you're distributing it across multiple computers. By being distributed, it is more reliable because there is no single point of failure which you can take down. Instead, the work is shared across thousands of computers, which are all running and sharing the workload. 3. Decentralized. The next key concept, which is the fact that Bitcoin is decentralized. Being decentralized means that there is no central control, no central repository of data, and no management in the middle that tells Bitcoin what to do. As a result, there is no central point of failure. Because Bitcoin is distributed, the work is shared across all these thousands of different computers running the Bitcoin client. But beyond that, it is decentralized, which means that if you were to take out any of these computers, it would make no difference because there is no centralized area of control. Bitcoin is decentralized, but being decentralized also means that there is no centralized authority overseeing what Bitcoin does. And when we look at it, for example, in Bitcoin being a currency, you could compare it to something like, say, a fiat currency like the US dollar, which has the Federal Reserve overseeing the supply of US dollars. The Federal Reserve, if it wants to increase the supply of dollars, it can simply just print more dollars. But in the case of Bitcoin, there is no overarching institution like, say, the Federal Reserve to tell Bitcoin what to do. It is truly decentralized because nothing tells Bitcoin what to do. 4. Trustless. The final key concept is that Bitcoin is trustless. And what's meant by trustless is that there is no need to have a third party, such as a bank, to certify and bring trust to the entire process of transactions. Instead, the blockchain and how Bitcoin processes transactions enables the trust. This is done by something called distributed trustless consensus, in which all the nodes agree that a transaction took place. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see these types of video. We have hosted full tutorial on the blockchain technology. Click on the button above to see all those videos.